Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Shaunneka and today I'll be guiding you through a 20-minute seated morning yoga stretch. So whether you're a beginner or a seasoned practitioner, today's seated yoga stretch will benefit you. Sleeping, we are in the same position. We're laying down for 8 some odd hours, and so doing a seated yoga stretch first thing in the morning really helps to wake us up, elevates our mood, and helps with flexibility and mobility throughout the day. This is a full body practice. You will not need any props, and I will see you on the mat. Let's bring the right shin in front of the left for today, and you can bring your feet in a little bit closer towards the groin and trying not to sink back, but to tilt your hips forward. So nice erect spine. And if this is a little bit uncomfortable to sit cross-legged on the floor, you can take your block and just sit at the edge of the block to help prop your hip bones forward. From here, let's take our arms up. Inhale, interlace your fingers and point your pointer finger towards the ceiling. Take a nice big inhale to grow long and tall. And exhale, gently lean to the left. Inhale to lengthen slightly. Exhale and lean. One more inhale. Exhale, lean, release the grip, bring the left hand to the floor and reach for 3. As you're reaching to the left, you're pushing your right hip down. For 2. And 1. Inhale, gently rise as you take your right arm and bring it underneath the left. Finding eagle arms here. So in eagle arms, you want to draw your elbows away from your chest and reaching up. Grow nice and tall. And exhale, chin to chest. Imagining you're bringing your elbows into your belly. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. We're just going to hold it here. Maybe gently rock side to side. Let's release this side, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So you can keep your right shin in front or switch your shins. Your left shin is in front. Inhale, arms come up. This time, see if you can interlace the opposite pinky in front and point your pointer finger towards the ceiling. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, lengthen up a little bit. And exhale, lean. Last one, inhale. Exhale, lean. Release the right hand. Bring the right hand to the mat as you reach. As you're reaching, you're drawing your left hip to the floor for 3. For 2. And 1. Gently coming up, taking the left arm underneath this time. Drawing the shoulders forward, drawing the elbows away from the chest, and reaching up. Inhale. And exhale, chin to chest. Draw the elbows in towards the navel. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale, hold. And we'll gently release bringing the soles of the feet to touch, finding a butterfly, drawing the soles of the feet in a little bit closer towards the groin, and you might just have to move the fleshy parts from out underneath you so that you're nice and grounded on the mat. Taking your hands to the outside of your ankles and inhale to find a nice tall spine. Inhale and exhale. As you come forward, gently press your elbows into the top of your thighs. We're going to hold it here for 3. So lots of activation. For 2. And 1. You can soften a little bit in the pose, reach your fingertips forward, and allow the head to drop. Let's walk all 10 fingertips to the right. From here, taking your left hand onto your left thigh, and you're gently going to push down on your left knee. You can interlace your hands or grab a hold of your feet to help. So you're just pushing down and leaning away on that left thigh, left knee. Let's gently release and walk all 10 fingertips over towards the left. Lifting the gaze here and taking your right hand and gently pushing down on the right thigh, right knee. You can take your hand and grab onto your toes for support as you push away. Nice deep breaths here. Gently coming all the way back up, finding that nice tall spine, finding a deer position. So we're going to bring our left shin parallel to the top of the mat and bring your right shin so it's parallel to the side of your mat. And now normally we would come over that left shin, but for today we're going to find a twisted deer. So we're going to twist all the way over that left thigh and come down. Nice deep breaths here. Gently pushing into your palms, coming up, back upright, turn the torso, bend the knees, coming to the other side. So instead of coming down over the right shin, we're actually going to walk all 10 fingertips to the outside of that right thigh and come down onto the forearms. Next exhale, push down into the palms. Turn the torso back and bend both knees, bringing the soles of the feet to the floor. From here, we'll be taking a tabletop stretch. So with both feet planted firmly into the mat, you're going to take your left arm up and behind you, so your fingertips are pointing back. You're going to push down into your feet, push, 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 push your hips up towards the ceiling, and reach back with your right hand. Gently coming back to the mat, right hand comes behind you, bum comes to the mat, and then push down into the feet, push the hips up, and reach back with the left hand. One more each side. Hips come down. Left hand comes back. Reach up. Gently lower. And other side. Bring the bum back to the mat. Extend your legs out in front of you and fold over your legs. Gently lift the gaze, coming to lay all the way down onto the back. Bend the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Gently rock side to side. Taking half happy baby here. So bringing the sole of the left foot to the floor. Keep the left knee bent. So the left knee is pointing towards the ceiling. Taking the right elbow to the inside of the right foot, grab a hold of the pinky toe edge of the right foot for half happy baby. So gently pulling down on that right foot with your right hand. And if this is uncomfortable, you can also grab on a hold of the ankle and gently pull down that way. So the option is to keep the left knee pointing towards the ceiling, or you can allow the left knee to drop open to the left, or pick up the left foot and grab a hold of the left knee. Gently releasing this side. Bringing the sole of the right foot to the floor, bending the left knee in towards the chest, and finding your happy baby on the left side. Option to keep the right knee pointing towards the ceiling or allow it to drop open to the right, or bring that right knee in and grab a hold of the knee. Gently releasing this side, bending both knees in towards your chest, taking double wind relieving pose from here. So drawing the knees in nice and tight towards your chest, feeling your thighs compress up against your belly. You can wrap your arms around your knees or grab onto your feet. From here, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. We're going to squeeze nice and tight for 3, 2, take a nice big inhale, squeeze, 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 and exhale, gently release. keeping the knees bent. Just make some small circles on the ceiling in one direction. And in the other direction. From here, we'll rock and roll 3 times. So taking your hands behind the backs of your kneecaps and gently rocking up and down the length of your mat. And then eventually rocking yourself all the way up to a seat. Closing the eyes here, take a nice big inhale, shrug the shoulders up towards the ears, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And exhale, release. One more, shrug the shoulders up towards the ears, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And exhale, release. Taking your hands onto your knees and just gently making some neck rolls in one direction. And switching directions. Eventually finding a nice tall spine, bringing your hands to heart center. Just humbly bow your chin in towards your chest. So setting your intention, maybe it's a prayer. A moment of thanks. I hope you enjoyed this morning's practice. I hope you're feeling more open, agile, ready for your day. Remembering to give it a thumbs up, share it, leave a comment, let me know how you got on, and I will see you back here again soon for another practice.